Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a while since we've had a chance to come out here and share anything with anybody. Haven't been doing too many recipes just because I've been doing stuff like this, so I thought I would share this with you guys. It was freezing. Winter's here now, baby. So last night everything froze real good. Krista and I, we actually moved the RV about 8 lots closer, so we'd be closer to the bathroom over here. Because if when it starts snowing, we thought it'd be better to, instead of having to dig out like um, you know 800 yards of snow, it'd be better to have to do only 300 yards of snow to get to the store, get propane, stuff like that. So we moved the RV yesterday, cleaned everything up. We got a new table here, and just everything's real nice. And I had a chance to organize stuff. You know how it is when you organize stuff and you get a chance to get rid of a bunch of stuff that you don't need and organize everything. Just makes you feel real good. Anyways, froze last night, and nice and warm sunny day though today. The sun is out, but it's not exactly shirtless weather yet. But I do look forward to that time of year again when I can come out here and rant and rave all up and down the crazy block with my shirt off. But I did want to give you guys a little, just show you what's going on. This is my breakfast. It's noon. Krista, I just heard moving around in there. She works all night on Life Regenerator channel. I sleep, get up real early in the morning, meditate and stuff like that. Um, Perfect deal, actually. And then we spend a good part of the day hanging out together, just talking about what we want to do and how we can help people, and what our next move is and stuff like that. I really leave that up to her, kind of, because I'm more of the guy who's just I'm just working on myself. I mean, she's working on herself, but in a different way, you know. So I'm always focused on the me. So I'm narcissistic megalomaniac, but I think that improving the world requires us to really improve ourselves. In fact, that's the only real way to improve the world. Not a lot of people see it that way, but that's the mechanistic paradigm of reality where you're like, I'm going to fix this world, you know, but really there's only one world that you need to fix, and that's the inner world inside of you, and then you automatically lift the ocean of consciousness of mankind by just becoming a better person, by allowing, like the last video, to become a superconductor of divine energy. That way you just walk into a room and you don't have to say or do anything, you know what I'm saying? Or you just become a raw food teacher, and it's not really the raw food teachings, but it's who you are as a person. I mean, people can feel the Dan, you know? And I'm real thankful that I had a lot of the higher teachings from special people like Gabriel Cousins and Robert Morse and Dr. Hawkins and all the other, you know, thousands of teachers that I've read over the years that have helped me to realize the oneness, you know. And then now I have my own kind of words that I use and stuff like that to continue to share that oneness. And it's really been like I said, it's a lot of peace for me. Today is incredibly peaceful. I just finished another short water fast, so I'm breaking it with this. I like the short water fasts that I can continue to uh, witness the consciousness of the eating versus the not eating, the energy levels and things like that. When I do, yeah, I did a dry fast yesterday, so I didn't eat or drink anything for 36 hours, and I'm just breaking it with little mandarin oranges, and I take a mandarin orange here and I just put it on a lettuce leaf. And then, I mean, hey man, you know, I don't know, man, but this is it. If you ask me, this is the best meal I've ever had in my life. This is gourmet raw food right here, baby. Mmm. 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 This is real food right here. And so is this. You know, it might not be wild herbs and stuff like that, but hey, we ain't gonna find too much tender wild herbs around here right now. It can be done, but usually in the spring and summer we find that. But this is the bomb. This is the way I like to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like celery, almonds, and raisins. Boom. What else do you need, man? Mandarin oranges and lettuce. You know, apples and raisins. Kale, bananas. I mean, it's just a little bit of sugar for my brain, a little bit of minerals for my bones and my blood, and to keep the body processes kicking. You know, I'm really excited. We're going to go to the store today and stock up on some good grub, and Krista's got some errands to run, and I'm just here to share a recipe, send out more peace, because I'm really feeling it, because I don't have to judge myself. I'm really just sitting here going, you know, it's okay. Because for me it was, I want to be the best teacher that I can be, so I was like, you got to be this and you got to be that, and you got to have a long water fast, and you got to have, you know, X perfection in your diet if you want to help these people. And it's like, you know what? I was just beating myself up, man. And I can't do that anymore, because I wasn't loving myself. I was just, when I get good enough, then I'll love myself. Then I'll be okay. No, I'm okay right now with who I am and where I am, and I'm just humbled, you know, because I haven't done a long water fast, and I haven't walked on water and experienced the states of, you know, physical bliss. But I think that might be coming. I think the universe has a different plan for me. To be able to reach out to large numbers of people, instead of, oh, I have this one experience and now I got to tell you about it, and you got to do this, and this is how it is. I'm just here to encourage people and sort of put the word out for more faith in whatever you believe in. You all know that I call it God, but, you know, more faith for that it's got your back, you know. I mean, this universe has got your back. Your mind is going to, like, get in the way, because the mind and the ego wants to be the sovereign lord of the universe. But the ego and the mind is not the sovereign lord of the universe. You know, God is the infinite power of the infinite field that never began and will never end. And it was here before we were, and it will be here long after we're gone. And it'll be called life, or anything. It's unnameable. It's got a million names, but you can't really name it. But you can see it. You can see it working in your life. You can see the miracles that it brings every day for you to lighten up on yourself, even if the diet's not perfect. I mean, but hey, this is pretty good diet, and I'm real happy with it. You know, I'm just, it's all good. It's basically what I'm trying to say. It's just all good. It's unbelievably peaceful. I just can't operate out of fear anymore. You know, that's where I was operating out of for a long time, and trying to force a lot of things. Now I'm just going to go out of love, and I'm going to be peacefully allowing life to unfold in my life. And so what if I don't have a big fancy story of healing and regeneration? Or, well, actually I do, kind of. I just forget sometimes that where I was a couple years ago, you know, and where I'm at now, I guess that's pretty miraculous, really. But all you guys have been real cool, and I'm going to stay cool, and I'm just going to kick it and do little videos here and there, and Krista's going to keep doing her thing, and we're going to keep building community and family, and I'm going to keep sending out love and support, because I believe that a lot of the mind needs to heal. And we simultaneously, I believe, want to eat the best raw foods we can, the whole unaltered foods, whatever that means to you, whole unaltered foods with integrity. Okay, that means a lot of things to a lot of different people. And we also have to continue to accept our mind. We have to continue to accept ourselves, and bring a unity consciousness into the mind, and an okayness with what is. And I think that the combination of those two things, the heart automatically begins to open into the fresh newness of this very beautiful moment. So this is Dan the Man, the Life Regenerator. I want to remind you, my friends, I appreciate it a lot when you shop in our Amazon store. It really means a lot to us, a lot. More than you could ever know, maybe. But and also to subscribe to these videos, and to friend me on Facebook. And the Facebook thing, we're going to put up a new page. So if I haven't gotten to you and accepted your friend request, don't worry, have a little patience, and I'll get to you real quick. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I do appreciate you, and I do care for you very much.